Like, comment, subscribe, just like that. Boom. Wait a minute, just like that. A-Dubb, you ready? Wait a minute. Hey everybody, what's up? It's your boy Allan. Thank you so much for joining me once again, back again with another video. It's been so long, right, since I did a formal video like this. It seems like it's been a long time, but it's not been a long time, right? If it's your first time here, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Subscribe. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Let's go. All right, so I'm here to show you some items right here on the table from Heat Transfer Warehouse. These are some blanks that they have available. And I heard it through the grapevine that if you order something from Heat Transfer Warehouse this month, that it's possible that you might get an Easter egg in your package, and that Easter egg might have a $100 gift certificate in it for Heat Transfer Warehouse or some other interesting prizes. So just be aware of that. If you order anything from Heat Transfer Warehouse, that you might be a lucky winner if you get an Easter egg in your thing. Okay, so these are some coasters right here. These are some small little, I think these are keychains, right here, keychains. And these are some keychains too. I guess this could be earrings or keychains. These are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are definitely earrings. Let's start taking some of this stuff out and checking out what exactly is inside. But guys, from what I gather, you can sublimate onto all of this stuff. I've never sublimated onto this type of stuff like this, but from what I gather, you can sublimate on it. This is pretty cool looking, right? It's like a seashell type of thing, but yeah, keychain. All right, and here's another one. All right, I'm thinking they look like earrings, don't they? All this stuff look like earrings to me. So I'm assuming they might be earrings. Let's see. But so what is this all about? What is this all about? What am I doing? Okay, so these are items that you can purchase from Heat Transfer Warehouse that you can sublimate onto, right? But the big but, I'm going to pick 11 people like I announced yesterday and the day before. I think I announced, I don't know. I'm going to pick 11 people, and 11 people are going to win these items for free, and they're going to be sent to you from Heat Transfer Warehouse for absolutely free. I've already picked the 11 people, so I'm going to tell you who the winners are right now. And the winners of the 11th anniversary Heat Transfer Warehouse 11 items giveaway is Patrina Gosha, 9 to 5 budget investor, the cheap trader; Levite Apparel, never surrender, never give up; Lacey Lou, Victoria Hernandez, Michelle P, Relatively Real Homestead, Jennifer Robinson, Marquita Phillips, and Sam Day 44. Those are the 11 winners. Thank you so much. How I got my winners together, how I chose the winners were, I went to my last few videos that I posted, and I saw the people that left the most comments and were most interactive with that video. That really helps the channel out a lot. So that is how I chose the winners, guys. I always tell you guys to make sure you leave a comment, like, subscribe, and all that other good stuff. And don't worry, we have plenty more giveaways coming up all year long, guys. But once again, just to let you guys know, the winners again, 1 to 11. Patrina Gosha, 9 to 5 budget investor, the cheap trader; Levite Apparel, never surrender, never give up; Lucy Lou, Victoria Hernandez, Michelle P, Relatively Real Homestead, Jennifer Robinson, Marquita Phillips, and Sam Day 44. You guys can email me at adubbproductions@gmail.com, adubbproductions@gmail.com, and I will send your information to Heat Transfer Warehouse so you guys can receive your prizes. Thank you so much for participating. Well, you guys really didn't know you were participating because Heat Transfer Warehouse just told me to pick 11 winners. So make sure you guys are all following Heat Transfer Warehouse also on their YouTube page and on their Instagram page.
A-Dubb Productions.
Here you have the posts right here. So these are earrings. Alright, so these are posts to this stuff. This is pretty cool. So you can sublimate onto these, front and back, right? And then you hook it up to this, right? Yeah, you hook it up to this, right? And then you can wear it. Alright, so let's see. You got one for that, one for that. Alright. These are pretty cool. One for that, right? And then you got two posts right here. Then you got two posts right here. Then you got some extras. Guys, this is pretty cool. Let's find something and sublimate onto these, shall we? Let's do it. I'm excited. Are you excited? You should be excited. Give this video a thumbs up if you're excited. I'm excited. Let's sublimate. Which one should we sublimate onto first? This one, this one, this one, or that one, or that one? Let's see. But in the meantime, let's find something to sublimate onto, and let's use our SG500 to print out the item and sublimate onto them, guys. If you haven't purchased your SG500 or your SG1000 yet, use my Heat Transfer Warehouse affiliate link down in the description below to purchase your sublimation printer today, guys. This is dope. I'm excited. Let's go. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Thank you. Alright guys, so what I did was I went on ahead and I got some images from Vexels. Of course we're going to use Vexels because it's really easy. Vexels is a service where you can just sign up, pay a monthly subscription, and have access to a whole bunch of different designs that you can use at your leisure for your business. So you don't even have to be a graphic designer to sell t-shirts or to sublimate onto earrings and coasters anymore. You can just grab a design off of Vexels, manipulate the size of it, and sublimate and sell these items if you want to, guys. So the first thing that we're going to do, right, so use my Vexels affiliate link down in the description below if you're interested to even check out Vexels, and then maybe you might want to give it a trial run, get a subscription, and see what you can find, right? All right, so guys, first thing you're going to want to do is measure and see what size you want this stuff to be. So this is about 1.5 inches, right? 1.5 inches by, let's say 1.5 inches by 2.5 inches. All right. Then this one is going to be 1.5 inches, right? And this one is going to be 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches, 1.5 inches, 1.5 inches, 1.5 inches by 2.5 inches. All right, so we got all our sizes. Let's take our images into Photoshop and let's scale them down. This is the process where we're going to scale them down in Photoshop, save them, and then import them into Sawgrass Studio and then send them to the sublimation printer. I still haven't yet learned how to print straight from Photoshop to the Sawgrass. I keep on saying we're going to get to there. We're going to get there, guys. We're going to get there. Just give me some time. All right, so let's do it.
A-Dubb Productions.
So now we're just going to navigate to our downloads folder. Our downloads folder rather. I've already unzipped all the files that we got, and here they are right here. I picked quite a few files, and we have one extra one. So we're going to put these into Photoshop one by one and resize them and save them onto desktop, all right? So let's do the first one. I want to go ahead and open Photoshop first and save an image that, a file, open up a file that's the size that I want it to be, and then ingest the image into Photoshop. That's how I want to do it. So I'm doing this backwards. So let me close this project out right here, and then I'm going to press create new, and then I want this to be, I said this was how many inches? 1.5? 1.5 inch. So that's going to be 1.5 by 1.5 inches. Alright, so let's go ahead and open up a 1.5 by 1.5, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab this image right here, and I'm going to go ahead and drop it on there. See, and that opens up to be 1.5, 1.5. Then I go ahead and scale that up so it can kind of like take the whole area up right here. Alright, it's looking good, looking good, looking good. Scale it up just a little tad bit more. So I'm going to take up a little bit more space. Alright, and that's it. So that's the first one right here. And we're just going to go ahead and save this. save as on your computer right here, and then we're going to save it as a PNG, and then we're going to call this Afro hair. Alright, save that on the desktop. Where's my desktop? Where's my desktop at? Can't find my desktop. Boom. HD. User. A-Dubb. Sheesh. Alright, save it on the desktop. There we go. Alright, so we're going to do each of that each time for each of these files. So I got one done already. Now let me go do the rest of them. Alright. If you haven't done so already, please hit that like button. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, so guys, I think I got the situation situated, right? So what I did was I I opened up an 8.5 by 11 size sheet paper, and I'm just going to put each of the resized images on the paper, and I should be able to print this 8.5 by 11 straight to the Sawgrass SG1000 because I have 8.5 by 11 paper loaded in. So let me finish this, resize this to the size of this one right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, this size right here, right, for the earring. All right, so now I'm going to bring in one more image that I have, which is this one right here. All right, just going to drop that in there, and then I'm going to resize that a little bit, get that right in the middle right there. Boom. I don't want it to be too big, don't want it to be too small either. I want it to be just right. Okay, that's good. All right, so I'm going to save that, and then I'm just click on it, Command C, copy it, and bring it over here, Command V, paste it, and now we're just going to put everything all over. I can close this right here. All right, so we need 4 of these because it's going to be front and back. All right, so 1, how did you, Command C, Command V, all right, 2, Command V, and try to get them next to each other here. Alright guys, let's try that and send it right from Photoshop to the SG500 and see if it works. Drum rolls please.
A-Dubb Productions.
Alright, I got my SG500 over here, ready to go. And we're just going to go ahead and press print from Photoshop and see what happens, guys. Boom. Print. SG500 selected. Alright, print. That's okay. Let's just see what happens. Clipping might occur. That's okay. Let's see. Will the SG500 print this out? Will it print? Oh my lord. A red light is on, which means there's an error. But one thing is for sure, that was super fast without using Print Manager. Okay. So what I didn't do was I didn't change the paper size. Okay, so I think the paper size right now is on 8.5 by 14, but alright, that worked. Alright, let's see how vibrant or how dull it prints out, guys. That worked. I'm excited. Let's see what we have here. Very dull, so dull that I've never seen it print out this dull before. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna print this from Sawgrass so I can see if it prints out just as dull as this, because this is like super dull.
A-Dubb Productions.
Alright guys, so I'm in Print Manager right now. I'm in Sawgrass Studio right now, and I've gone ahead and I've ingested the file. I saved the whole page as a PNG onto my desktop. I'm in Creative Studio, and I'm going to start creating. Press the Start Creating button right here. Go to my favorites right here. Select the 8.5 by 11 right here. Go ahead to my galleries, my images, and click once. It should populate on a page, and there's everything right there. Colors are a little bit dull, but that's okay. We're not concerned with that. Alright, we're going to go ahead and press print. Alright, we're going to select the Sawgrass that's online and ready to use. Select that one. Tray 1, US letter size, that's fine. Mirror, we're doing polyester. We're using text print R paper. high quality, vivid, everything else is fine. We're going to press print, and we're going to wait for it to confirm that it's sending it to print. Alright, and Print Manager should pop up because we've had Print Manager open already. Successful. Boom. We're just going to go ahead and click on Print Manager so that when it pops open, it pops up in the front. And there it is right there. Boom. Processing colors. Boom. Everything is right there. It's flipped it for us. 8.5 by 11. Alright. 1. Boom, boom. Everything's good. Let's press print. Alright. And because it's online, from what I gather, because Print Manager is online, it takes a long time to communicate with the SG500. But the object of this is to see if it takes equally as long for this to print out, if it comes out just as dull or if it comes out sharp. Alright, so it's printing right now on the SG500. Let's go over there and grab the paper and let's compare the two. Alright, so I think it's pretty obvious that I have to play with my settings in Photoshop because this is unacceptable. This is bright, vibrant, and it's night and day. This is not going to work. I got to play with my settings in Photoshop so that the prints come out like this. Alright, so let's cut these up, attach them on, right? So this is going to go something like that, right? And this is going to go like that, right? And this is going to go like that. Of course, you know, I could have shrunk the images down smaller, but you get the idea of what we're trying to do here. We're just sublimating onto both sides. We're going to go ahead and tape both sides so that it stays on, and we'll see what we come up with. All right, and this is going to go on here. Let's prep this stuff up. Let's prep it up.
A-Dubb Productions.
Alright, first things first, let's move this to the side. Not going to use that. Let's start cutting out all of these images right here. This is going to be really, really interesting because the sizes are kind of off. And I kind of want to sandwich these items together because this, for example, has a front and a back, right? So I kind of want to put one here, right, and tape it, and then I kind of want to put one on the other side and tape it. So I kind of want to sandwich it in. So it's going to be interesting to see how that works out. I think I'm going to have to like cut a little bit of this off, a little bit extra off just to get it to work. All right, as you guys can see, we have everything situated here. We got all of our items that we are sublimating sandwiched in. The little small ones, we did everyone but these ones right here. Didn't bother to do this one. I'm just gonna demonstrate the little seashell looking things, the oval earrings, and the long earrings. We're gonna demonstrate those three right there. So our heat press is heating up. We are using our signature series heat press, Nation heat press. Guys, if I can give you one piece of advice, it would be to use my heat transfer warehouse link right now and go purchase a heat press. I'm going to say it again. If I can give you any advice, right? You guys like to ask me for advice. You DM me. You leave me messages in the comment section. You email me. If I can give you any advice right now, it would be to use my heat transfer warehouse link in the description down below. Go on their website and purchase any heat press that you can purchase that's within your budget. All right, heat presses are sold out everywhere. I don't know when they're going to be back in stock. I don't know what's going on. It seems like since the pandemic, everybody's starting a t-shirt making business or a sublimation business or something that has to do with heat presses, but there's all the good ones, all the ones that you want, like the Signature Series and the Voila presses and the Craft presses, sold out, going to be sold out for a while. Don't know when they're going to be back in stock. They went from the message that says notify me. They went from the message that says orders now will be sent out next month to notify me when available. All right, so Heat Press Nation, Heat Transfer Warehouse, sold out everywhere. Okay, so the only press that I know that's available that I can recommend to you guys that's a quality press is a 16 by 16 Heat Transfer Warehouse auto open. I think it is the Voila press. It's the Voila press that has a slide out drawer with the auto open feature. It's the heat. No, is it the? No, it's a heat transfer warehouse press. It's not the Walla press. That Walla press is sold out. It's the Heat Transfer Warehouse Signature Series. It's their Signature Series version. It's their flagship heat press. It's a 16 by 16. It has auto open and a slide out drawer. It's the direct competition to the Heat Press Nation Signature Series 16 by 16 slide out drawer auto open. I would strongly recommend that you guys go purchase that one right now. The 16 by 16 one like that, no, the 16 by 21 like that is sold out. All right, so and everything else that's desirable on that page that I would recommend to you guys is sold out. Matter of fact, when we do my giveaway on the 1st, I really don't know. I mean, I'll figure it out. But yeah, if I can give you one piece of advice, go buy a heat press right now. Even if you have to put it on a card, because the heat press is you're gonna make your money back. But the key is to buy things that are going to make you money, right? And a heat press is something that's going to make you money. So if you're trying to skimp out on it and be like, oh, well, I'm going to wait till this cheaper one is back in stock and whatever, and then next week you're going to go buy some sneakers or, you know, a pocketbook or some expensive designer clothes or whatever, just put it on a card. Put your heat press on a card. It's an investment. It's going to make you back some money. They're sold out everywhere. Matter of fact, you can buy it, hold on to it, use it, and if you don't want it anymore, you can flip it and make a profit on it, because these things, like I said, are sold out everywhere. So, all right, that's my rant. I'm done. Let's go press this stuff on. Let's go press this stuff on. All right, everybody, we got everything placed in to our heat press. We're all heated up. 400 degrees. We're going to press for 65 seconds. Normally for sublimation, it's what? 400 degrees for 60 seconds. I like to do 65 seconds. So I'm going to cover it up. Butcher paper at the bottom, butcher paper at the top. We got both layers covered, both sides covered. All right. So we're going to put this down and we're going to go ahead and press. All right. Press for our full 65 seconds, as I like to do. All right. Everybody recommends 60 seconds. Sometimes I do 70 seconds, but in this instance, I'm going to do 65 seconds because that's right in the middle, guys. So let's see how this turns out. All right, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to catch it. When it auto opens, catch it, bring it up nice and slow. And now I'm going to flip it. Did one side, I'm going to flip it to the other side. Still hot, so flip it very carefully. Flip everything and go ahead and press on the other side. All right, so we can sublimate, make sure both sides are sublimated onto. All right, so another 65 seconds on the other side, guys. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, 3, 2, 1. Gonna catch it again. When it auto opens, there you go. And now let's take this stuff over to the table and let's see how it came out, guys. Let's go. Alright, a little bit of time from walking over there to here for it to cool down. Now let's go ahead and peel this back and see what we got here, guys. Let's see how this came out. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it came out good or bad? Ooh, I'll tell you right now, it's looking good to me. Alright, gonna clip it and peel it off any way I can. Look at that. That looks darn good. That looks really good. Look at that. First one is very, very good. Alright, let's see about this one. Let's see about this one. Ooh, that looks really good too. Look at that. Oh, man. Amazing. Ooh. Yes, yes. Front and back. Look at that. That looks really, really, really good. Look at this, guys. Alright, now the final one. Let's see how this came out. This is like a seashell type of earring type of thing. It's going to be really, really interesting to see if this sublimated good. Kind of hesitant with this one. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Drum rolls, please, please, please. Looking good so far. And what do we have here? Oh, yeah, that looks good. These all came out really, really good. Oh, yeah. Damn, this is like shiny, like a glittery type of thing. Effect going on. Oh, that looks real good, guys. Oh, you guys are gonna love this. If you went, very impressed with how this came out. Sublimated very well. Look at that. I think it came out good, guys. I mean, what do you got? Sublimation is always amazing in my book. You cannot go wrong with sublimating anything. It's just like, you're like, oh, I want to sublimate on a color shirt. And then when you know, you can't do it. And then when you do a white shirt, the enjoyment factor is equal. All right. To me, it seems like the enjoyment factor is equal because of how good sublimation turns out. I mean, look at this. Looks great. Looks awesome. What do you guys think? Let me zoom in. Look at this stuff. Look at this seashell. Look at this. Looks really, really good. Shiny. Ah, this is great. Looks good. This went all around the sides, around the bottom. Look at that. That came out really well. Really, really well. Oh, man. I mean, you can't beat this, guys. I'm not just saying that either. You can't beat this. Alright, so now to attach this, it seems like you have to open up the ring. You gotta like bend the ring a little bit. Get the thing inside. Right? Because it's like aluminum, so you bend it, and they give you extra ones. Bend it, get the thing inside, then bend it back. Alright, so let's get that inside of there. And once it's inside, you simply just bend it back. Wait, but you gotta make sure that doesn't fall out. Boom. Now you bend it back. And you can do this with your hands or some little tweezers or something like that. It'll probably be better with some like little tweezers. Yep. Squeeze it. And here's your earring right here. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. That is pretty darn cool. Oh yeah, guys, these little puppies are amazing. Look at this. Look at what we got here. Look at that. Look at that. Got the sunshades on there. Right? We got both sides. Both sides, right? And we got this. Both sides, right? Then we got that. Both sides. Got the earring attachment on there. Put it on your ear. You are good to go. And they gave us a bunch of extras just in case we messed up. Right? You are good to go, guys. This is dope. Alright, everybody, there you have it. I didn't know how it was going to come out. I didn't know how it was going to turn out at all, but it's sublimation. I mean, sublimation always comes out great. Sublimation is undeniable. Anytime you sublimate anything, no matter what your expectations are, it always meets or exceeds your expectations. Sublimation has never, ever disappointed me yet. So if you have not purchased your heat press or your sublimation printer, you guys saw what I just did. It's like magic. So use my heat transfer warehouse link, purchase a SG500 or a SG1000. Like I said, get whatever heat press you can get your hands on because they're selling out. And plenty of the good ones that we love are sold out, and God knows when they're going to be back in stock. So grab yours now. Grab that heat transfer warehouse, top of the line, 16 by 16 heat press. Use my heat transfer warehouse link down below. If you want to get some of these designs to put on shirts, to put on stuff like this, use my Vexels link, affiliate link down below. Get a Vexels membership, and you can do some of this stuff just like I did, right? You can do some of this stuff, right? And you can start selling them right now. $5, $10, I don't know what these things go for, but yeah, Heat Transfer Warehouse has them. 11 of you guys won them. So congratulations on that. And guys, stay tuned because on the first of the month, I'm doing my giveaway. Heat Transfer Warehouse had their giveaway. Now I'm doing my giveaway. Little raffle. We're going to have some fun, guys. So stay tuned for that. Once again, if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, A-Dubb Productions, Facebook, A-Dubb Productions, and TikTok, A-Dubb Productions. Make sure you follow me there too, guys. I'll talk to you guys on the next one. It's your boy, Allan Wade, and I'm out. Peace. Turn up that, crank it up. Why listen to the rest when you're rocking with the best, baby?